Avery Bryn. Are you a big girl? Look who's standing in her crib. Hi. She loves her flower, Mobile. Where's your flowers? Oh, flowers. Yeah, it's on. Yeah. Flowers. She went to 2 days of therapy school, and although she did get hand, foot, and mouth, she also got the confidence to pull up on everything and stand. Are you a standing girl now? Still working on it, huh? She especially loves to pull up on our ottoman downstairs in our living room, and then she climbs onto it and sits on it and bounces on the ottoman, although sometimes she almost falls. We have to watch her very closely now. But an update on Avery's hand, foot, and mouth. So far, fingers crossed, the boys have not gotten it yet. It's been it'll be a week tomorrow that she was diagnosed with it from the doctor. You can see on her hands here, sometimes I have to hold her hands. Come here. Give her the confidence. There, is that better? She used to have a really bad spot right below her nose. That's almost healed. They are on her hands. They're just like darker, but they're totally fading. The worst she had it was on her bum. They were just so bad. It looked like the worst diaper rash ever. But they never seemed to bother her. Unfortunately, we did give it to 2 of our cousins. Yeah, we had a play date with cousins last Saturday. Didn't know she was sick. And, yeah, you want them on? Do you want the flowers on? You want to go get out? You dancing? Dancing, dancing, dancing. I'm going to help her get out. Why is it impossible now to change her? As soon as I put her on the ground, she just rolls over and wants to read all her books. Come here, we need to change you. She loves reading books, you guys. This is like her favorite thing to do, especially if it's a pop-up book or if it's a book about animals. And for some reason, this 5 Little Pumpkin book, she loves them. And we just read it over and over and over again. She never gets tired of them. She loves reading books. Don't you? Yeah. It is quiet in the house other than me talking and Avery making noise because Anthony and the boys actually went to go visit Anthony's parents. We actually were all supposed to go together. His grandparents are visiting in town from Georgia. They come up to Ohio like twice a year. And so we were all supposed to go, but Anthony was very nervous about the hand, foot, and mouth that Avery had. Adults very rarely get hand, foot, and mouth from kids, but it does happen. Anthony actually had a coworker who he and his wife both got it, and they say if you get it as an adult, it's like miserable, like 10 times worse. And so Anthony was really worried about like possibly infecting his parents or even his grandparents, so he just didn't want to risk it. I let him make the call because it was his family. So instead of all of us going, he just took the 2 boys. It is what it is. So yeah, that's where they are. They went yesterday and spent the night. It's the morning of the next day of Sunday. So they're gonna be visiting his parents for a couple hours, and then they have to head back here because Grayson has his first grade friend birthday party of the academic year. He has a little friend who's having a birthday party just at a local park. The park's actually like 5 minutes from our house, which is really nice. So it's just for 2 hours. So I try to get Grayson to go to any event he's invited to because he needs to work on his social skills. What he has academically typing skills. He does not have socially or his emotional. He needs to work on that too. So we're going to go to that. I'm going to take him to that once I get back. So I told Anthony his parents live 2 hours away. So I said leave no later than 1 because the party's at 3. So until then, Avery and I are just going to hang out. We had a fun day yesterday. The boys left at nap time. She took a nap. Then when she woke up, we went on a walk and we read books and I gave her a bath. We've been trying to give her bath separate from the boys. So that was really nice. Hello! Are you ready to get changed now? No, she's like, you're just not reading my books to me. I got her half out. She needs a diaper change. She doesn't want to sit still for it. Is that a cat? Meow, meow. She's like, you're not reading. Is your lunch so yummy? Avery's been doing so much better with eating food, although a lot of it does end on the floor. But, or you are done? Are done? Yeah. She loves melts. Melts are her absolute favorite. Those are always what she eats. But she's been doing so much better with, like, I can just put a bunch of food on her tray and she eats most of it. This is like a huge breakthrough with Avery because up until like, I don't know, 1 or 2 weeks ago, we were just feeding her purees. I have this puree. It's been sitting on the table for days. I just keep it here as like my emotional support because I'm like in disbelief that she doesn't need purees anymore. Huh? Are you all done? You want to get out? Say please. We're trying to work on sign language. We're trying to work on more. And all done. Usually she'll like shake her arms that she's all done. Like that. And then can you say please? Anthony was teaching her please the other day. Say please. She's like, what are you talking about? But anyway, quiet morning. We just got back from a walk. We walked for about an hour. It was nice to just be able to walk as long as I wanted and not feel like guilty that I'm not at home with the kids. And then we have a birthday party later for Grayson. So I'm waiting to get the text from Anthony that they're on the way. It's only 11:30. So they still have a minute before they have to get on the road. And Avery and I are just going to chill. I'm going to put her down for a nap. I've been changing the clothes over in the kids from the summer clothes to the winter clothes. Because although this weekend it's like high 70s, starting tomorrow, I think the high is like 53. So the cold is coming fast. So I took out all the short sleeve shirts and I put the long sleeve shirts in front. We've been wearing jeans for the past week because it's been like the high 60s. And we've been wearing like long jammies, but I officially made like the official switch. So I did that. We've been doing laundry. I just mopped the floor. So trying to get little things done here and there. And then this week, it's Sunday. This is officially wedding week for my sister. So we've got a couple things throughout the week. Nail appointment. I told her I'd help her if she needed like any crafts or like last minute like decorations set up. I'm going to try to help her like on Friday for like the rehearsal dinner. And then we have the rehearsal at the church and then the dinner. And then Saturday is the wedding. My boys are ring bearers in the wedding. Avery is just a bystander. Anthony's not in the wedding either. So he has to take on all the kids. I am a matron of honor, of course, because I'm the sister. So I'm going to be busy that whole day. So hopefully Anthony can handle it. And yeah, it's going to be a long day. I think like hair starts at 7 a.m. and it's in downtown and I'm like 30 minutes from downtown. So yeah, it's going to be something. But yeah, it's going to be a busy week. Plus I have parent-teacher conferences for Grayson. We still have like soccer. Avery's got her back in school because her rash is going away. So it's going to be a busy week. So anyway, trying to enjoy this last nice fall day while we can.
Thor's having such a good time.